Hello. Today, I'm going to be making a different kind of video to the extent, well, let's be real, none of my videos are cohesive. They're all kind of different. But the purpose of this one is to explain why I like to be a female. Number one, I like the girly stuff, okay? I like to get dressed up. I like makeup. I don't really do my hair. I don't really touch my hair. Let's be real. Number two, I like to go full out with the nurturing role, which as a female, that's pretty normal. I appreciate that I can be all ooey gooey with my friends, which I used to struggle with as a child, like intimacy and touching, and like now I've completely embraced it and I love it. It actually is a sense of healing. It sounds so cheesy, but it is. I like to give massages. I just like to be physically touching things and people. That sounds strange. You get what I'm saying, okay? You get it. I like to help people accomplish that because it's really kind of not everyone's cup of tea. And some people just really aren't, and that's totally chill. But I like to be the friend that breaks that mold if you need help. I like to do the domestic stuff, you know, like cook, clean. It makes me feel purposeful. Super pick me, I know. But like, it truthfully is. My mom was like the most domestic woman you could have ever met. She cooks every day for my family, and she's a clean freak. So is my brother, honestly. He loves to do domestic stuff too. Nothing gives me more sense of purpose than when I can make sure my room's clean, and then I feel really, really set to just do my day. I used to be like a slob, okay? I know the duality of this. It's real. One of the perks of being a girl is just saying that you're a girl. So I do be hitting curbs a lot. My rims are I don't know. My oil kind of did, like, I let it go a little bit. Unintentionally, I had a leak in my oil pan. I was supposed to get it done, but I couldn't. So who's to be blamed for that? Still me, but that's okay. I'm just a girl. You have to admit there is something about women and decorating. Some have it, some don't, whatever. Not everyone has it. Some guys even have it. But I will say I think I got the decorating and interior designer perk in my genes, I suppose you could say. I love to decorate things. I love to make a house a home. I have a little bit of a green thumb thanks to my sister. Shout out to my sis. She's the bomb diggity Dom. Once you play The Sims enough, you learn very quickly. Yes, that's a very girl game, but it makes you a woman. You're nurturing your Sims like you're freaking nurturing children. And I used to kind of let that go, and then I realized maybe I should try. And when I tried, it worked. They went to college, you know, they graduated, they became something. I did that. I like being a girl because I like going on hot girl walks. You know what I'm talking about. Going on walks is like therapy. If you're angry, you can literally just like argue with yourself on your walk, which don't do that because a lot of people will look at you like you're freaking nuts. I know a lot of people do look at me like I'm freaking nuts. Do I care? No, I still do it. I listen to my music, my hot girl music, as I go on my hot girl walk, and it really does do wonders for your body. I want to shed some weight, go on like an hour walk every day. I swear it'll make a difference. I bet everything in my savings it'll make a difference. But you gotta eat better too. You get me? You gotta eat like kind of better too. Drink a lot of water. I like being a girl because I like taking baths. And I don't know why, but men get kind of judged when they take baths, which I think is kind of weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like when a guy says, oh, I'm going to take a bath tonight, everyone kind of looks at him like, you take baths? Unless it's an ice bath, of course. Then everyone's like, oh, you're badass, which you are, because that sucks. I've done it. But, you know, to each their own. It's really good for your lymphatic drainage and for inflammation and swelling. If you didn't know, I'm not a doctor, so I just like to research stuff about health. Now, I love being a girl, but I'm going to break it down real quick. What I don't like about being a girl, and I'm just going to leave it at this moment because I don't want to be pessimistic, I just don't like my period, is the devil. It's evil. I don't know what happened, but I used to be normal. I used to not really get moody. Oh my gosh, I'm the most moody person you'll ever meet. I got like 2 personalities or 6 personalities in my head, and one day I'm good, the next I'm literally going to I will do it. Like, that is not something I'm proud of, but I'm gonna be real. That is something I've struggled with recently, is my emotions. And you can't just slap on, I'm just a girl. Your friends and your family that are at the receiving end of that aren't gonna be so quick to accept that answer when you just screamed about them smacking their lips while they were eating something next to you, minding their own business. Anyway, that's, I guess, the finished of this video. It's really quick, but appreciate your gender. If I was a guy, I would totally make why I love being a guy. And let me tell you, there's a lot of things that I'd like about being a guy. Oh, P.S. I really like having these. They're fun. They're so fun. They're cool. If you go to the gym enough, you can lift them. If you ever feel like you need to lift, go to the gym. It works. Okay, bye guys. That's why I like being a female.